Hey everybody, how you doing? I know people are talking about Josh Jacobs right now. Sad story. Reminds me of some stuff that I've been through, which I'll save for another vlog. But um, there's news that the Raiders are also John Gruden's actually they're going to interview Gus Bradley. Gus Bradley was most recently the defensive coordinator for the Los Angeles Chargers. Of course, Anthony Lynn and company, that group has been disbanded because apparently they want to go in another direction. What direction that is, I'm not even sure they know. I'm not a big fan of breaking up teams when you don't quite know what you want to do, other than just break them up. That's a bad thing. But I digress. That's their problem, not mine. Um, Gus Bradley, however, I'll just tell you this. They are not, okay? They are not going to uh, let that guy out of the building without a without an offer. And the reason is that even over Dan Quinn, it was Gus Bradley that was the original defensive coordinator who built the Seattle defense working for Pete Carroll, the Legion of Boom. And the word was, even and before that, he was in Tampa with Monty Kiffin as defensive coordinator, and of course John Gruden was there. Of course, he eventually got fired. That's where Gruden remembered him from, right? But Monty Kiffin sang his praises, saying, "Hey, look, this is a great guy in the building. You don't want to. This is a guy that you need to hire on your staff." And then, of course, he became head coach over at Jacksonville, but he got fired. His record as a head coach is lousy, but his record as a defensive coordinator shouldn't. No, and I think Derek Mason would be equally good hire. And I think that Derek Mason is somebody that the Raiders should at least interview. And I mean seriously interview before they just go in the direction of Bradley. But knowing John Gruden, John, as I've said to you before, he's going to hire somebody he's familiar with. And if you look at Gus Bradley's resume, it's really hard to justify not hiring him. Unless, of course, he wants more money or more responsibility than you're willing to pay. And I don't know how the Raiders are going to square that circle. I would be surprised, however, if he was not the next defensive coordinator for the Raiders. And here's the other plus. He knows the AFC West already. He knows Kansas City already. He understands what they're doing, okay? And has had some success. But the bottom line is, his defense wasn't good enough to cause the Chargers to win more. All right, you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. But if you take a look at his overall record as a defensive coordinator, it's really good. So again, I would be shocked if the Raiders didn't announce, after talking to some other possible candidates, including some black candidates, okay? But I would be shocked if the Raiders didn't extend him an offer, because that man's got a heck of a resume. Just no two ways about it. All right. So subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.